In one of the most heated American Idol finales in recent memory, fans across social media are in uproar after Jon Foster narrowly beat fan favorite Slater, sparking claims that the victory had less to do with vocal ability and more to do with what many are calling a petty reason that divided the audience. The latest season of the iconic competition series was filled with powerhouse performances, emotional backstories, and a new wave of talent, but the ending left many viewers frustrated, confused, and questioning whether the outcome was truly about artistry or something entirely different. Jon Foster, whose soulful ballads and polished stage presence carried him week after week, has been praised by the judges for his consistency, technical skill, and ability to connect with lyrics. However, Slater had built a reputation as the heart of the season, delivering raw, gritty performances that fans said carried a level of authenticity unmatched by his competitors. His unique style and underdog narrative made him a standout from his audition, and by the time finale night arrived, many believed it was his season to win. Yet as the final votes were tallied and host Ryan Seacrest dramatically revealed Jon Foster's name, a stunned silence fell across the Idol stage, mirrored by a wave of outrage online. Within moments of the finale's conclusion, hashtags like #JusticeForSlater, #Idolrigged, and #PetReason began trending on Twitter and TikTok. Fans quickly began dissecting the voting patterns and comments made by judges and producers in previous episodes. A theory emerged that Jon Foster's victory had little to do with his voice and everything to do with backstage politics, image appeal, and even social media popularity contests that had nothing to do with talent. One widely shared tweet read, "Slater poured his heart out every single week. Jon Foster is talented but safe. He won because the show wanted someone more marketable. It feels so petty and unfair." Another fan chimed in with, "This wasn't about talent. It was about Instagram followers and who the producers thought could sell records faster." American Idol needs to remember this is supposed to be about singing, not petty popularity contests. What struck many longtime Idol watchers was the contrast between the two finalists' journeys. Slater came into the competition as an outsider, with little prior exposure to big stages, often sharing how he worked odd jobs and played small gigs just to chase his dream. His story resonated with fans who saw themselves in his struggle. His raspy tone and raw interpretations of classics often moved judges to tears, with Lionel Richie once declaring, "Slater, you're the reason this show exists." Meanwhile, Jon Foster, though undeniably talented, carried a different image, polished, professional, and with the look of someone already being molded into a mainstream pop act. While his performances impressed, critics argue they lacked the emotional grit that defined Slater's style. Still, judges repeatedly praised Jon for his control and technical perfection, which some fans now say gave away the producer's preference early on. The petty reason that fans cite most often centers on marketability. Allegedly, Foster's clean-cut image, social media engagement, and ability to fit neatly into the existing pop landscape made him a safer investment for producers and record labels. Slater, though beloved, represented a riskier proposition, a unique style that might not align with conventional radio play or industry standards. Fans argue this undercut the very spirit of American Idol, which historically prided itself on discovering unique voices and letting the public decide. Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson, and even Adam Lambert once represented risks that paid off in legendary careers. To see Slater edged out due to what viewers are calling petty reasoning left many feeling betrayed. Beyond industry politics, there's another layer to the outrage, the role of fan bases in modern reality competition shows. Jon Foster reportedly had a large built-in following on social media platforms before the show began, which some say gave him an unfair advantage. In contrast, Slater's following grew organically throughout the season, with each performance pulling in new admirers. The debate over whether American Idol is still a talent-first competition or a popularity-driven spectacle has been reignited with this finale, with fans split over the outcome but united in criticizing what they see as unfairness. TikTok videos analyzing the finale have garnered millions of views, many pointing to moments where judges seemed to overpraise Foster while offering lukewarm feedback to Slater in critical episodes. Some fans even accused the show of deliberately downplaying Slater's narrative in pre-performance packages to sway casual viewers. On Reddit forums dedicated to Idol, discussions stretched late into the night following the finale. One thread with thousands of comments read, The petty reason Foster won is because Idol wanted someone they could easily mold into a cookie-cutter pop star. Slater was too real, too raw, too independent. The show isn't about finding the best voice anymore. It's about finding the easiest sell. Another commenter put it more bluntly, American Idol has lost its soul. Slater represented artistry. Foster represented industry politics. Guess which one won? Interestingly, the backlash hasn't been limited to anonymous fans. Several former Idol contestants weighed in on social media, with some hinting at their own experiences of feeling overlooked for similar reasons. While none explicitly called out the show's producers, their posts of solidarity with Slater only fueled fan frustration. Slater himself took to Instagram after the finale, posting a heartfelt message to his supporters. "I can't thank you enough for believing in me and for standing by me through this journey," he wrote. "I may not have taken home the title, but I won something far more important, the love and support of all of you. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning." His message sparked another wave of emotional responses, with fans calling him the true winner of the season. Meanwhile, John Foster released a statement expressing gratitude for his win, saying, "This is an honor beyond words. I'm so thankful to the fans, the judges, and my fellow contestants. Slater is an incredible artist and I know he has an amazing future ahead." While his message was gracious, it did little to stem the tide of criticism, as many fans insisted his win felt hollow under the circumstances. Industry experts are now weighing in, with some suggesting the controversy could damage Idol's credibility if not addressed. American Idol thrives on the perception of fairness, one analyst explained. If fans believe results are determined by petty reasoning rather than genuine talent, it undermines the whole brand. The show has weathered similar controversies in the past, but the rise of social media has made backlash louder and harder to ignore. The situation raises deeper questions about the evolving nature of reality competition shows. With the entertainment industry increasingly shaped by streaming numbers, viral potential, and branding, are competitions like Idol still about pure talent, or have they become another cog in the machine of marketable pop production? Fans nostalgic for Idol's early seasons feel strongly that the original spirit has been compromised. Whether the controversy will affect future seasons remains to be seen, but what is clear is that Slater has earned a passionate fan base that is unlikely to abandon him. Some even predict his career could outshine John Foster's in the long run, as history has shown with artists like Jennifer Hudson and Chris Daughtry, who didn't win Idol but went on to massive success. As the dust settles, one thing is certain: this season of American Idol will be remembered not just for the talent on display, but for the heated debate about fairness, artistry, and whether petty reasons overshadowed genuine passion. Fans continue to rally around Slater, declaring him the true voice of the season, while John Foster steps into the spotlight as the official winner. The controversy may be messy, but it has undeniably reignited passionate conversation about the future of Idol and the meaning of what it means to win. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Talent Spotlight Idol YouTube channel for more update news.